So I
Stacy,
love the conversation for that one, but we're gonna head on to the next question, which is, do you believe that there is any gender roles that people should be taught to follow?
I think that both like stereotypical gender roles have valuable traits that should be taught universally. So like it shouldn't be like if you're a woman, you shouldn't like your parents shouldn't be like, oh, you don't need this like stereotype, so I'm not going to teach you how to sew or any like house stuff. And I mean, while that's like I guess the thought is there, it's like you don't need to avoid that as a whole. Just recognize that that's not your only option. I feel like.
I think children should just be taught traditional roles of both things. Like instead of just teaching your daughter how to cook and teaching your guy how to work on cars, why don't you just teach them both how to cook and teach them both how to work on cars?
yeah, I
Yeah,
think that
so
that. Oh,
sorry. I kind of go off of that. Like, for in my household, my parents wanted me to be able to, if there was a plumbing situation, be able to fix plumbing, fix my tires, but also know how to cook, also know, clean my room all the time. And I think it's and I have like a toolbox. My sister took a toolbox to college, have those things because I don't think it should be, oh, you traditionally do this, so we're going to teach you how to cook. I think, a lot of those things are basic things you should need to know. Like I should basic things, I should know how to cook. I need to be able to feed myself. I should also know how to fix things because there's going to be times where I need to fix things. And I don't think it should be, I'm a girl, I need to cook. I don't know how to do plumbing and all this. I think it's basic needs. That's what we should teach to be able to, if we're living by ourselves, we're able to take care of ourselves. And I think that's what we need to teach.
It's like it's gender fluidity. So like as a child, you should be able to your parents should be this is gender fluid. You can do anything you want. Even though someone may see it this way or see it that way, you can take any piece from any as something that was defined as one gender or another. You can take any piece of that and make your own person, and it doesn't have to define you as one thing or another. But just teaching children to be, if they want to be gender fluid, at the start of their life.
I feel like we're all pretty much in agreement. That's just basic life skills that everybody needs to know. There should never ever be gender roles on if you know how to fix a flat tire, if you know how to cook, if you know how to wash dishes, which has been infiltrated from our parents and their parents. But like I believe, I cannot remember who said it earlier, but somebody said we will most likely be the generation, I think it might have been Max, to start infiltrating our beliefs into our children, because that's what needs to happen. There should have never been this is for women and this is for men, point blank. That's my opinion.
I think, like, I agree with what you guys are saying, but I think we also need to talk about like how it's more than just parents who are like at fault here. Like the media that we see and like just in general, like marketing from a lot of different companies like reinforces these gender roles and conditions us to think that certain things are associated with certain genders. And I think we have to like disestablish all of that to be able to really change that.
agreed. The I was gonna get on this earlier, but thanks for bringing it back. The how on TikTok it's become some kind of like we discussed how it was a trend to and could be just a fad that more masculine appearing men are putting on skirts and doing it for the social media for the views, or they're doing it for themselves. Either way, the TikTok algorithm is used to show you the content that you want to see and the content that you like, but it's actually only for you. It's not actually making it more inclusive for everybody. It's just it appears more inclusive because you're the one watching the content. Someone like my grandpa, if he were on TikTok, he would not see the same content that I would see. And it's up to media platforms to more generalize their content. And I know they're trying to make money. Everyone is, but we need to be better about it.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point because I think one of the really important parts of getting to a better place in terms of understanding is to have exposure, see what other people are like, and know that they're no different from you. And that helps to ease any of the stereotypes or bad image that people have. And so by having all of these algorithms, as we continue to move that in that direction, we're almost getting like these different areas of people that are all just like locked into small communities, and it's almost like an echo chamber, and that breeds divisiveness. And so it's not really helping the issue.